going on, guys? Name's Danny, and this is Rough Diamond Productions. So to start the channel off, we will be starting with a project, and I'll be learning how to shoot cinematics and stuff like that off of that, and hopefully maybe we can shoot some other cars that aren't mine. But to start the channel, we're gonna go ahead and start with a 1975 Silverado, or a C10, that I picked up on a trade a couple of days ago, and hopefully here soon, if I did everything right, there will be some cinematics or B-roll rolling here next in a couple seconds. And so the trade was a pretty straightforward trade. I traded an AR and some money for this 75 C10 short bed. Unfortunately, it is a roller and there is no title to it, but hopefully getting a title shouldn't be too hard. Obviously, I'm going to try and get into that before I get too deep into the project. First things first, I do want to tackle the rust in the floor pans. We're gonna start by taking the bench seat out, and all the carpeting and all that stuff out first, and hopefully that'll be in the next video. In the current one, we're just doing a quick little introduction to the channel and our current project that we will be working on, and depending on how this might go or may not go, it may or may not turn into a giveaway vehicle. Just really depends on how the channel grows and whether or not I have enough saved up for another project right after that. But basically the main goal of this channel is just to grow social media. It's something that I've always wanted to pursue, but I never did because I was always afraid of failing or not succeeding in it. And I've grown to that age where it's just like, you know what, fuck it. You kind of just gotta go for it. I'm 31. I've been a blue collar pretty much my entire life. I tried college, it really wasn't for me. I always had a hard time, not necessarily learning, but focusing. And if the subject didn't really capture my attention, I kind of just whatever about it. But it's this project and this whole social media thing is something I've always wanted to give a try. I'm a little shy at first, but hopefully we can work past that. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, first project, 1975 Chevy C10, and yeah, we'll dig a little bit deeper into it and see what we're working with. Alright guys, so sorry about that, I was running an errand. But anyways, this is a truck, like I said, 75 short bed. Obviously a little rusty here and there, but not very bad, to be honest. The biggest thing is the frame is actually, let me see if we can get down up in here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but the frame is all pretty much there. Rocker panels, obviously. The bed, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this. So the bed isn't terrible per se, right? But it definitely needs a lot of work. And so being my big first project, so I'm not a huge body guy, right? But I know that there are companies out there that sell like all the paneling and stuff that I could buy and assemble a new one with. Just shipping's a bitch, very expensive. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about that. The other thing that I'm kind of really nervous on is these floors, although you really can't see right now. And the other side is where you can kind of see it, but they're kind of holy, you know what I mean. So I'm not sure the extent of the damage on the floors, but that's something we'll have to look into once we get, you know, this bench seat out, the carpeting and all that. But honestly, for a first project, it is kind of a big project. So kind of nervous. I'm definitely gonna take my time. I think the biggest goal is to try and get the front end off, fender, inner fender, hood, you know, front radiator support, all that. Take it down to the frame, take the bed off and get that off, and try and get to the frame, you know, and try and go ahead and wire wheel that and get her cleaned up and painted or coated or something. I'm thinking about using steel it. I've heard a lot of great things about it, so we'll be giving that a try. But yeah, I guess this is it for this vlog, guys. Hopefully next video will be a video of me taking that bench seat out along with the carpet and sound deadening or whatever, you know, these had in there, and then we'll dig into it from there. Start making a list of stuff we'll need. Definitely some fenders, maybe the inner fenders as well. Oh, and as far as drivetrain, there is nothing in it. Let me see. As you can see, it is bare, but it's not terrible as far as I can see. The firewall does need a little bit of work, but nothing crazy, hopefully. But yeah, guys, we'll leave it there for now. If you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and throw them down below, and I'll try and get to you guys as soon as I can. Anyways, thank you for watching.